Okay, we're just waiting for the streams to actually get up and running, and it looks like it is live. We are swapping over to Boomsy rather than our original character, Kaboomsy. Ended up getting I don't know if it was RNG or if the girl characters start with Halberd, but I can't seem to find a longsword for the life of me, so it almost seems like it's gated so that the girl character gets Halberd. Not sure about that though. Since last I streamed, we did a lot of crazy things. I basically wanted to grind up something like the house uh, so that I could showcase it and demonstrate what you can really do with making a building in this game and what I've been able to come up with so far. Using nothing but plant fiber, I used the sticks and bark and some leafy windows and the roof and stuff like that. And I did it all before you unlocked all the different components. So this is just base materials from when the game first starts, and it's pretty crazy how much that you're able to do. So without further ado, let's get into it. First though, I would like to fall asleep, because it's maybe a little better to showcase it during the daytime. Alright. Part of me wants to sleep to midday just a little bit. I think it can do that. Get some better lighting that way. Okay. Here we go. So, first of all, I ended up picking the spot on the island next to the little mini island out there. It felt safe because Blackbeard's boats were prowling in the distance, and anytime I got on my ship, they were shooting cannons at me, and I got afraid. So this channel actually was a pretty safe feeling area, but what I've learned is you don't need to worry about that. They can't really hit you on land and stuff like that. And I have a feeling that they maybe can't even hit you in that boat. Anyway, so I terraformed some of this land. It took a long time to learn really how to flatten land properly. Figured I could use this to build. It's the outskirt of my bonfire. I realized putting the bonfire a little more towards the back gives you more zone and land to work with. And over here where my cooking fire is, that's basically the kiln. That's basically the outskirts of the bonfire, as you can see with the circle. And it brings it all the way back over here to that barrel over there. See? Which is where my tent and base kind of used to be, and it was like spreading out towards the ocean over there. But here is what I have created, and it feels pretty great. I just kind of don't like the built-in windows, to be honest. They have not been. They've been. I liked them at first, but they have not grown on me, or whatever the opposite of that is. This giant, like, open window that I can jump through is actually one of my favorite things that I chose to do. Um, but yeah, I figured trying to find lots of ways to let light in while also still having the roof so that certain workbenches can work, like the clothing workbench doesn't have to have a closed roof, but it has to have some roofing mechanism. And another thing that I did to really polish this place up is anytime there was a horizontal beam option, I would be placing it along the ridges here so that it would give it a more stronger feel. Um, but there's plenty of ways to get in and out and run around this contraption, this I don't think that's the right word for it, but this building that I've designed. And it just kind of came to me as I was building it. I kind of had some sort of a vision for the bottom, and then I realized I want levels, you know? It felt a little bit like Kramer in Seinfeld talking to Jerry about wanting different levels as I talked to my wife about my idea. But I put all these different pillars in here, and sometimes I double supported them to really give it that stronger feel. Um, but sometimes it doesn't feel like it's the pillars aren't locking in place so that I could double pillar them. So a lot of them are just single. Uh, Gave it some variety. Sometimes there's like little gaps, which give it some more open feel. There are still some things I probably want to polish up, like maybe, you know, this area. I'm still kind of working on it. It's not completely done, but as you can see, the top here has like these leaves on the inside, and that doesn't feel as strong as these sticks, the horizontal beams that you can place on the top of this, almost like it gives it a handrail and a more finished feel. So that would be something I would recommend to do all around the entire place as you get more plant fiber, because you're going to have more than enough just reinforcing the building, because it's going to feel better if you do that. So let's see. I wanted to make sure that I was able to get on the roof, and it's a little silly, but I did want to make it feel like it wasn't just dangling here, so when I could, I reinforced it. And I probably should do another reinforcement beam right here. Um, but I have all these different little doors and ways of entry from all areas of the place, so you don't ever feel limited in the structure in the home that you've built. Um, Part of me wants to put another platform down here, and then, continue the build out to the back a little bit more. Um, Maybe have an open courtyard in the middle here, and then the build just will keep going back as I build this palace of sticks. That's the idea anyway. At one point in time, I did have the bonfire right up here on the roof. It looked pretty epic, but from underneath you could actually see the fire. And even though it doesn't burn your building down, it still felt kind of weird, so I didn't do that. Here is another area that I want to polish up. I'm not really quite sure how I feel about it and what I want to do, but I'm probably going to need to put some, more wall up here um, to really make it feel like it's secured. And maybe even some ladder sticks coming down so that I can wall off this side. Anyway, it's still a work in progress, and you can keep building up, you can keep building out, and you can build anywhere in this game, which is pretty great. What have I done? Well, since last I played, well, I made sure that I wanted to get a lot of the grinding out of the way, and I was playing on normal. And man, you make like one small mistake in like a block, or the boar chooses to hit you 3 times in a row, or 2 times in a row, or something like that, instead of just one time. And the wind-up animations aren't very good, and the combat, to be honest, doesn't feel very good in this game. Ooh, sorry, I'm just big sneeze. Combat doesn't feel too good in this game, so I'm like, okay, well, what do you really get out of the slider to put it on normal versus casual? You just get a little bit of a headache because it's not very forgiving. You just get hit really hard and you gotta start over again and run back very far. So I just tried putting it onto the casual marker, and it does feel just a little bit too easy. So I think for next time I'm going to do captain's choice, where I can slide up and down what I feel is annoying, but also still keep the challenge there. So, I kind of don't like the way it feels on the top here, so I definitely want to do something with it. I just unlocked like another roofing style as well. But this is everything before that final unlock for this zone, because you can unlock a little bit more build options and roofing when you find all the secrets, but that's not something that I've done yet. Oh, this is another area that I haven't polished. I kind of want to open this up and destroy the wall a little bit. It's a little too high for me. But yeah, there's a lot of thoughts I have. I like the trees coming in here and here. And all the different chests in my comfort level is actually up to 13 with all the different things I got on the wall. I'm still hunting a boar's head to get that. Hopefully I'll get comfort level up to 14 that way. I feel like variety actually helps, but I might not be right about that. Anyway, so this is the structure. I've got you know, weapons over here and also some special items over here. I've got my alchemy corner over here, my crafting corner here. I've got this area over here where I store all my plant fiber and maybe like a decoration. This is crafting, where I got all my wood. The cooking area is over here. I got some seeds in here for later. Stones. A couple boxes of stones. I'm really stocking up on stones. Don't really use them as much as I probably could. Cooking area over here. And that's about it. So I'm going to put on my maxed out gear. This gear just looks the best, but I'm going to put on my maxed out gear because we are going to go fight. And do some of these side quests and things like that. So I've got the gear all maxed up for my level 1 tables. The quests and things are going to help unlock it so that I can upgrade it even more. In the meantime, it is good to know like what materials you're going to need so that you can focus on grinding them as you get through it. So copper ingots, nope, we're all done with that. We need iron now, and this is going to require tanned leather, so we got to figure out how to make that. Alright, and that's showcasing this location. We do have a fast travel bell connected to another point of interest. It's basically over where the docked ship is, the crashed ship for the quest down here. I did a little bit of exploring since I was last on as well. I basically finished off the island except for this Dead Man's Chest quest, and I found the ship, but we need crew members, so I have to get out here and do all the crew member stuff. But finding all the little side quests and secrets along the way is just another thing that we're going to do. We have one more thing to do on this island, so we probably should go do it just for the completion aspect of it, because I don't know what I'm missing out on. And we can go do that right now. I could go mine some copper right now too, but I don't really want to do that. Well, we are nearing the quest zone. These peppers, I have learned, are some of the most important things that you can find and stock up on. It's kind of neat too because my house is right around the edge and around some peppers, so they kind of grow up through the floor. Part of me wants to change that corner of the house anyway, where it basically becomes like an indoor garden or something, if I can do that. And then the peppers will just be growing there and won't be coming out of the floor. But I do get a lot, and it helps with the food, the rare food that you can make with it. Oh, time to eat up. Hey, welcome to the stream. And let's get this opened. Alright, bunch of drowned. Okay, that hit. Oh gosh, get locked into this. Yeah, I feel like I'd be almost dead if this was on a regular. One more hit, and I think I would die if it was on my normal. But I didn't. Surprised. I guess my halberd being stronger. Silver ingots. Okay, sure, we got this all done. Man, part of me feels like I want to like go back and do that again. on normal just to see how it feels, because I was getting auto-killed before. But maybe the extra weapon damage does help. I could have also been slapping potions down, but... Sweet potatoes are also really important for the food, so you want to make sure you grab these whenever you can. Ooh. Another sow. Looking for a boar, because I want to get boar's head. But extra leather might not be bad. Another sow. What did I build over here? A little dock. I think I was trying to sail out in that direction. And I felt like I needed a dock for it, but I didn't. And that's not the direction I wanted to go for the quest anyway. And I am just kind of wandering around as I try to make it back. But I should remain focused. I have another very long dock out there that I built because part of me wanted to see if I could build the dock all the way to the next island. You can't do that. I mean, part of me feels like opportunity knocks and I need to farm these things like clay when they're up again, but I don't want to. See, here's my peppers coming out of my floor. There's a few more that grow in there. And then like also under the floor on the far side. Well, let's drop off all this food and stuff. And these special quest items. Oops. Like these silver ingots. And then we can go through fast travel and go fight a bunch of pirates and gather our crew. The movement in this game is not my favorite. Like, if this is like Assassin's Creed Black Flag, the biggest thing that it does not have is the parkour type movement mechanic. It was really nice being able to basically climb up and over and on everything. I know it's early access. It would be crazy if they ended up adding that later. But there's an idea. Okay. Gotta keep all my bags organized. Oh gosh, I gotta like go back to like nearly every box I went to because I forgot to put something in it. New quest. Oh, it's just saying it's completed. Where do I put these stupid pearls? I don't even know. Oh, there they are. Okay, I think I have them split in two different boxes, actually. Wait, can I jump out of here? Yeah, I can. It's too tall, though. I need to make it shorter. And here we are. This is the ship that we found that we are going to try to build. I dropped off all the materials I need to repair it, but apparently we need like a crew to do that. Okay. So the ships that were shooting at me don't seem to be here anymore. Run aground. Alright, what should we do? I wish there was like an auto run feature, to be honest. Because then I could just like run in some sort of direction I want to go. A boar! Well, I took no damage. That's what you get from playing on not even hard mode, just normal. It forces you to learn the mechanics. Okay, there seems to be a question mark I need to go to. Is it that broken boat? It is. These things are creepy, but once you learn their one little mechanic, it's not that big of a deal. Alright, so this thing has a secret. Ah, there it is. A chest. A blunderbuss. Okay. Oh, I went to the other ship already, but I didn't loot it. Yep, well, let's go back. Okay. Let's see if this even does damage to them. Stupid gun I have. Oh wait, I could equip a better one. I just got it. Barely better. C versus... Oh, it is... Precision. Oh, versus agility? Interesting. What does precision do? Let's check again. Rapiers, pistols, muskets. Sabers, greatswords, blunderbusses. Interesting. We're doing club, mace, halberd. Yeah, halberd's the best. Crit chance. Okay. Oh, weird. Okay. Uh-oh. I was trying to be fancy and jump and hit him. New gloves. I could upgrade those, and those are rare gloves. Okay. I like it. Okay.
Next round's on me, if I live.
Is he...
Next drink's on me. Give me a minute.
Is he gonna, like, actually leave? This is stupid. I want to see him go. Okay, so we are going to go AFK for just a sec. Hopefully we won't die. Okay, and we are back. Let's see. We're just going over to that ship over there, and then we will hopefully find all the other crewmates. All right. Well, this is a pretty cool looking sky they got going on here. Sailing right into the zombies. Oh, he's a strong one, too. Armored. Oops. Oops. Very late. I canceled the block a couple times. Oh, okay. Well, I gotta learn his attack pattern, I think. Okie doke. Let's get some of the blue stuff. Come here, piggies. Savage boar. I'm scared. Eat a big daddy. Okay. So he just jumps around. The best thing to do would probably be control to back off when he does that. So it was fun learning what he does instead of dying and then coming back to try again. So normal is stupid because that would have automatically killed me if it was normal. And I learn how to like fight him by dying. It's not very good. It's not good design. Jump. That's how you deal with the charging boars. You just jump over them. I like habitually did it one time, and I was like, "Oh, that's how you get out of this deal." Oh, look, a boarhead. Maybe I can. All right. So how do I? Oh, I gotta like face him and then hit control. Yeah. Yeah. And his combo's over, and then you attack him. Oh no! Then you gotta block. Goodness. Okay. So let's heal up again. I want the boarhead. Both the wall and the boar's head, stuffed with tow, are riddled with bullet holes. Target practice. Can I use it as target practice? Okay. Maybe I need to use the other one and actually, like, get range on it. Okay, I thought this was a quest. Is it not? It's like one of the secrets. Or is it just a part of like exploring this zone? Dude, the charging boar is so buggy. Oh look, I got the boar head. Okay. Yeah, okay, this also has nothing of importance. But it says there's 2 secrets here. There's gotta be something. Okay. This has got to be where it is. Yep. Okay, what do? We drop something. Drop something. E. Fast travel bell. Cool. Doesn't make them, but okay, cool. I found one. That's not the secret? Uh-huh. Yep. I found it. It's in here. Wait, no, it's not. Maybe it is. So I can't smash it. I can't pickaxe it. Oh, press. What do I throw away? I drop this, and I get the silver ingots. Okay, cool. Okay, well, this is all explored. Did I just drink one? Oh, I did. Oops. I mean, I wanted to, but apparently just right-clicking it drinks it? That's not good, though. Okay, we can drop off all of our fun little things. Like this. Now we got our boar head. Decoración. Oh, did it go up? Comfort 14 now? I think so. Okay. Can be sold to the people of Tortuga. Okay. Keep stocking up on these coins and things. Fast travel bell. Filibuster's gloves I can try to, like, upgrade. can be sold to the people of Tortuga. Faction reputation from Tortuga. Nails? This looks like a ship thing. Which means I need a new treasure chest for things that look like they are for ships. Part of me wants to keep it in the circle. I mean, that's probably best. Okay. Food. Okay, these gloves are only going to be good once if I for like one-handed things. Okay. Oops. Oops. Okay. Well, this is the place. We shall go to sleep. Okay, so part of my problem in this game though is like the doctor is no longer like in my home on the island, and I don't know how to get the doctor back. Am I gonna have to like go into a new world and like hurriedly do everything all over again to get the doctor? Because he's not at my house anymore. Because I removed the tent that he was connected to. Seems to be a quest right here, but I don't see anything. Do I need to dig? What? Is it that I need sulfur? Is that what this is just all about? Oh, whatever. Okay, another boarhead. Cool, sturdy halberd. I can upgrade that. Ooh, big sneeze. A rum bottle, okay. Okay. Curios, discovery. Okay, so you can make this big thing. Yeah, okay, interesting, whatever. Seems like a weird thing to carry around, but whatever. Okay, we'll do this. Track. Where is it gonna take me? Did I just put that there? Okay, I just put that there. Okay. I did that. Okay. Okay, apparently I can click assign or invite at the bonfire and then he'll show up again. Okay, the doctor. So that's how we get the doctor back, maybe. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna die? That's what I get for, like, not paying attention. Shit. Okay, he should be easy to kill. You just have to jump. Okay. My problem is I need to put my bandages back here. Ooh, maybe I should look where I'm going. Goodness gracious. Oh, I gotta go this way. Alright. Decorative bowls, basket of peppers, tray of herbs. Cool. Well, I guess I found a mine, so I should get all the copper I can get. Be great. If we could, what am I saying? Get, like, a better type of... Or, like, iron or something. Okay. That is a lot of copper. Oh, I get it. So I should have, like, stood on top of the other copper to reach it? I don't think I realized you should have done that. Uh-huh. So... is that gonna work? I don't think it's working. Not enough space. What should I drop? Okay. This nonsense. Oh gosh. Hello. Hmm. Silver button. Oh, there's a lot of copper that I could get, but don't have the space. And there's a lot of places to break into in here. Okay, where is fast travel? There it is. Okay, we'll go that way. Which way? Yep, that way. God, I made it back to the same spot like 3 times already. Somehow I didn't even see the peppers last time. Okay, let's bring the doctor back. I thought I lost a copper pot somewhere along the way. Okay. We have one of these. Yeah, it does look a little different than the other one. More sturdy looking. Okay. Let's go to upgrade. Let's just upgrade this as much as we can. Okay. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna put all my little decoration things over here. Forehead.
So many unanswered questions.
Well, I need to take another quick little break, grab some food real quick, and we'll be right back. Okay, so here's the thing. I think that is going on. I got that crew member, and he didn't go anywhere, and he's not at my base. I'm not sure if he was supposed to be at my base, but it almost seems like maybe I gotta go talk to him again now that I got the doctor back at the campsite, because he wasn't here before since I moved my campsite. So apparently, if you move your campsite, a doctor needs to be put back at the new campsite, which means you have to connect him to a bonfire. And I'm not sure if that means the crew member should be here, and if so, you know, you could come on over. But yeah, let me see if I can play with the house a little bit, because let's see. I haven't done this in forever. This feels a little too high. And I can do triangles to bring it down a bit. Okay, so we should do another wall. That's a little, because that's a little too much. Yeah, there's two of them. And then we can do triangle. Triangle wall. Yep. It's not like symmetrical, but honestly, I gave up on the concept of a symmetrical building a long time ago. I feel like this needs to be more flat as well. And we might just need less roof over here, because this is pretty cramped. So I might change that in a little bit. Make it like squared out. And I do want to play with this area too at some point. So we can probably do something like that with this. Ooh, neat idea. Not yet though. We're going to need this. It seems it was knocked forward just a tad too much. Okay. We'll use this, and then we're gonna go control. No. We're gonna go Q. That's the wrong type. I need this. Major triangle. And really, all I want is just like a second pillar if it'll let me, but I don't think it will. Like, against it. Look at that. Okay. That's going to give it a larger space up here so that I can keep building up, I think. And maybe we will just use some sticks so that we can actually just walk up onto the top of the roof instead of jumping. Stick stairs. That's not very good. Okay, so this one, I don't think I knew it went out further. Okay, so that gives it some beefiness. Roof. Okay. A little bit of an extra overhang, which is fine. Now we will give it a wall. I don't think wall is the right answer. I think it needs to be like a railing that I make with the pillars and beams. Okay, so we definitely need one here. It's super wonky and I kind of like it because then it gives room for like super beam. All right, we just built another addition to the place. Now, because it's poking through a little bit, we need to horizontal beam it, give it some structure. Not sure I like this. It's just in the way. And then we need to use some more beams. Get stronger. Make it finished, make it stronger. There it is. V. Gotta get it in that small little spot right there. Man, I wish I could just like toggle through the snapping instead of like using the mouse cursor. I could just like use an arrow key and go like next. I can? Oh no, I can't. It just moves my camera. I'm sorry, but this window is so good. We are just gonna finish it. So this right here is where my entire house went wrong. Because the window on the top doesn't line up the wall down here. Is this why everything is slightly off by 1? Oh my gosh. It all happened when I made this big opening. Well, we found what's going on. We finally found out what's going on. I placed an extra pillar somewhere. I don't know where I put it. Is this also off slightly? Yeah, it is. It's not the worst because now it's making my whole uh, base look like way more beefy. All right, it is shorn. I've shored it up, shorn up, shored it up, shorn up. A lot more. It's a little bit of design for today as well. Got to play with the house a little bit. Put some balconies. I do want to play with this area a lot more over here. This could probably flow better right here somehow. Wonder how it looks from the ground. I haven't really considered what that looks like. Watch I go delete it all. Ooh. Ooh, big balcony. Yeah, lookout points. That's actually pretty good. It gives the top like a little bit more of a purpose. It's good. It's good. Alright. Sun's gonna go down soon, so we should sleep and start the new day for some more adventure. Okay. Also want to clean up this entire area because I don't really like all the circles. I might just want another big rectangle. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Kind of want to make a big rectangle and then let's like go opens up into grass so that we can like farm the cayenne peppers that show up a little more easily. We'll see, we'll see. Be needed to have like a little indoor farming area, but pour some coffee. And let's take a little sleepy nappy. Pretty sunsets. But I want to keep sleeping. Let's take a look at it though. The sky visuals in this game are so good. Galaxies is coming in. Yeah. Alright. Moss sleepy. Ooh, can't come through here anymore. Why? Was I never able to? No, I don't think I was. I should put like a little triangle diagonal here. Because really this is just to get light in. Walls. Ooh, neat idea. Geometric. Ooh. Yeah, because it's just to get light in. That'll tell me don't try to walk through there. Cool. I gotta play with beams a little bit more. Sorry, guys. Because this could be beefier. Well, it's dark anyway, and we might as well finish some of this stuff. That is the beefiest pillar. Crazy. This is too beefy though. Doesn't even look good. It's like a frame around the house, to be honest. Like, that's like what's happening here. I don't know if it's needed, necessary, wanted, anything. Ooh. Oh, I'm out of plant fiber. I just spent like 138 plant fiber throwing sticks everywhere. Doesn't make it look beefier though. That's the point. Okay, it's got some pretty good framing actually. From the distance, it puts a frame around it and sticks. Stick frame. And you get another pillar there. I could probably make that one really beefy. If it allows me to. Yeah. Well, there's some more design. Alright, well, time to go to sleep. And then go adventure. I really need to farm this plant fiber, to be honest, because I keep using it all. Alright. Comfort level 14. And then I could probably come back and do some more of the decorations to get the comfort level higher. But I need plant fiber. I really do. Okay, so I'm sleeping. It's daytime, but it's still raining. Okay. Okay, whatever. We need to Recruit the crew. That doesn't look very good. That little corner there on the balcony. Yeah, I don't think there's any fixing it either. It's important for it to not to be symmetrical. It gives it more character. Gotta get that. Oh, okay, so I gotta go over here. I guess I could just run to that bonfire and sail out from there. Dude, I really want auto run. Dev, please watch this video and give us auto run. I don't want to have to hold down W to move. Like, if I don't want to, I want to be able to stretch my arm and stuff. Auto run. Let's ask Grok to make sure I'm just not missing the setting. Okay, the internet says you can, but it's not telling me what button. Okay, so Google was wrong. Grok is saying that you can't, though. Cool. So apparently, like, devs are aware that people want auto run, according to Grok. So hopefully they put that in there. Alright, we're gonna sail in that direction. Oh, there is an island. It's just a little more foggy, so it's harder to see. Okay. Wish me luck. Okay. You can auto run with your boat, though. Apparently, once you hit max speed, the momentum will take you. You can let go of Q, basically. thing that sucks about like the shanty soundtracks of like Black Flag and this is that they suck because what you want is you want to hear the waves and the wind while you listen to the sea shanties, but they didn't build that in, and you just get the words only, and it really removes a lot of the charm. So once I unlock sea shanties in this game, it'll be really cool while I play, but I'd love to be able to enjoy it outside of the game. However, with the ambient noise of the ocean removed, you don't actually get that same feel, so it kind of sucks. That is a note to the dev. Should some sort of AI be analyzing all the streams, that would be a really good thing for them to be aware of. Because if they release a soundtrack with the ambient noise, it'll be one of the most best-selling things that has ever been produced for video game soundtracks. It just will. Well, here we are on a new island. Let's see what we can find. Ripple Coup. Hmm. I should have brought a potion that could take me back home. I did not. Sailor. Fully leveled up halberd. Killed the sergeant. More bad guys.
The sea's not. Fresh air never felt so good. Fine place to sit, eh? Guess today's my luck.
Okay. Okay.
Careful. You're not one of them.
They really need to make it so that these guys escape and like run away so that you know it worked. That's a necessary animation for legitimate like confirmation of quest completion to make the user feel confident, which matters. It is early access, but I mean that's a basic thing. No reason to be lazy about it. I mean, they can literally just run away and despawn like they do in WoW, even though that sucks, but... Just looking for more dodo heads. Okay, another mine. Don't really have the inventory to go in there. But it should be a good place for me to take a breather. Got a AFK for just a sec. Well, I guess that's it for me. My back hurts. Catch you guys later. Kaboomsy out. Peace.